right, good day everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today's reading is for Cancer. I know you all have been waiting for this reading. Thank you all for waiting patiently for the reading. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so that you can know when I am uploading to the channel. Also, make sure you hit all on the notification bell so that way you'll know every time I'm uploading, because apparently now just hitting the notification bell is not enough. So if you're interested in becoming a Patreon, the link is in the description below. Also, if you're interested in personal readings, the link is also in the description below. If you're interested in metaphysical crystals, shop blendedrootz.com. Using the promo code, you can get yourself some nice little good quality crystals here that Blended Rootz are having. You see I have my little soda light so that I can match my nails. Yeah, so go ahead and shop blendedrootz.com and receive 10% off with the discount code. All right, Spirit, so what do we have for Cancers? Okay, Cancer, so we are growing. All right, there's growth in the situation here. There's growth in this situation. You are asked to be the wise one in this situation, okay? So whatever the situation is that is, you know, causing a little friction, causing a little rift in your life, this is the time for you to apply all of the skills that you have in order to conquer the energy surrounding the distraction. Okay, so you are the wise one, and Source is telling you to be the wise one here. Source is also saying that, you know, you're not feeling as you'd like completely right now. Like, you want to enjoy, you know, the benefits of all the things you're doing. You want to enjoy and reap the rewards of all the things that you are doing, but you're kind of in this place. All right, but this place is not a bad place. Okay, this place is not a bad place, Cancer. This place is a place of healing. This place is a place of clarity. This place is a place of understanding. This is the space that you're in right now. This is the space that you're in, and in this space there is the growth. Okay, and so you're going to have those things. So you already have those things. Spirit is saying, don't think that you don't have those things because they're not materialized. You have those things within. You have those things with the knowledge and the tools that you possess. You have all of those things, and you are reaping the rewards of all the seeds that you planted. Because you're in a very comfortable space, yet uncomfortable space. Materially, you're in a very comfortable space. Spiritually, you're in an uncomfortable place, because this is the place of your ascension. This is the place where things needed to happen in order to get you refined to where you needed to be. And it's uncomfortable. It feels like nothing's happening, but there is so much happening, Cancer. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It's a lot happening. It's time to shed some old skin, because you're in this space of ascension. Because you're in this place of growth that Spirit is wanting you to remain in until they tell you otherwise. It's time to release the old. It's time to let go of the things that are no longer serving a purpose in your life. It's time to shed that skin. With ascension comes the death of a lot of things. And that's also the sacrifice. So I know you're like, oh my goodness, I don't want to like let this person go. I just need to. I'm not saying that you got to go delete them off your Facebook. I'm saying snooze them on your Facebook. I'm saying let them know that you're busy doing your work. I'm saying don't exchange so much energy with them, because you're uncomfortable in their spaces because you don't belong there any longer. Okay? You're reflecting. You are reflecting. And that's what Spirit wants you to do right now. Take time to reflect. Continue to reflect. You're going to begin to see things that you've never seen before. You're going to be able to make associations and links and connections that you were never able to make before. And Spirit, like, just keep doing it, Cancer. Spirit also saying to be fearless and just continue to stand strong. Remember, the wise one. Just continue to stand strong in this energy. But be fearless. You are triumphant. You are all of those courageous, words that you think of when you look at other leaders. You are that too. You are that to you, and you are that to others. And that's what Spirit wants you to embody that. They're saying, like, yeah, suit up, warrior, because this is who you are, right? And trust your talents in this changing time. Times are changing. Oh, and guess what? Your talents have gotten you this far, and they're going to continue to get you further. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in these changing times. Things are changing, but one thing that you've always been able to rely on during your trial and tribulation was your talents. Your talents have gotten you out of those trials and tribulations. Your talents have gotten you into the place that you are now. Your talent has gotten you to safety. Your talents, your gifts, your wisdom that Spirit has given you has gotten you to this place that you are right now. And nobody can take that from you. Nobody. If friends, family, and association does not understand this ascension, it's time for them to go. Spirit, what else do you have for Cancer? The mother of all signs. See, you're leaving a place of confusion. And as you leave this place of confusion, clarity is beginning to come. 8. As you leave in this place of confusion, clarity is setting in. You were once in a place where you wasn't knowing where you should head. But you're leaving that place right now, Cancer. You can expect to come up out of that funk real soon. You are leaving that place. Spirit's not keeping you there in that place of isolation. You're moving forward. You're facing those fears. You're receiving clarity. You're no longer confused about anything. You're no longer confused. You're seeking clarity. Initially, you felt like there was no clear choices. Some of you are still there. Some of you are still in a place where you feel like there's no clear choice. But guess what? Spirit is saying, make the decision. Take the wisest course of action. Make the wisest decision. They're needing you to be the wise one. Don't take the back seat. And trust this process. Trust it. Yes, it's scary. It's scary. There are fears surrounding this journey. But Spirit is wanting you not to be afraid. There's no need. Those are illusions. Okay? You have the clarity that you need now. You about to strike gold. That came up right. You after this is released and you really trust yourself and do as they ask, you're going to strike gold. Wheel of Fortune here. All those things are going to come to an end, and this is going to be the new beginning. Fortune and abundance. Okay? Fortune and abundance. Lakshmi. Fortune and abundance, y'all. That's what you can expect. Spirit, what else? The star. Okay, now with this star energy, that means that Divine trying to give you all of it. They're trying to give you all of the tea. I wouldn't say all of the tea, but they're trying to give you all of the downloads. They're trying to encourage you. They're trying to give you everything that you need here. Just be open to receive it. Okay? Be open to receive it. All right? Power, strength, they're giving it to you right now. That's the light of hope, y'all. They're giving it to you. The divine is giving you everything that you need right now, and it's beautiful, and it's wonderful, and it's grand, and it's wise, and it's potent. What they're giving you is potent. They're like, yeah, this time next year, Cancer, you're gonna be different. Spirit, what else you got for Cancer? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading of growth. Oh yes. Spirals of manifestation. Because you have so much talent, you and this is where the confusion is coming in. You don't know where to begin. You don't know where to begin, but Spirit like, just go with any one of them. We got you. Just start with one of them, and then they all gonna come together. Spiral of manifestation. You can create whatever you want. 1-8. Oh, y'all, let me read y'all numbers. 8, 5, 10. And this looks like 17. Yeah. 8, 5, 10, and 17. All right. So, hey. Create what you want. Spirals of manifestation here. You can manifest whatever you want. Ooh. And what you want wants you. Because you having this thought, Cancer, what you want wants you. Okay? You want it, and it wants to come back to you. Because you've once had it before, Cancer. In previous lives, you've had it. And it wants you back. 16. So whatever it is that you desire to attract, it wants you to attract it. So go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it, Cancer. Spirit, what else? What else? Release the dark wounds. And let love in. 25. Remember we was talking about the confusion and the fears? Release them. That part of your life is over. That trial and tribulation that you went through, that's over. Those people that harmed you when you was younger, that's over. Release it to ascend. Release it to ascend. Spirit, I feel the energy coming over me that I haven't felt before. Release it to ascend. Spirit, what else do you have for Cancer? What else do you have for Cancer? What else do you have for Cancer? Letting go of those things that burden you. Letting go of that load, Cancer. Let it go. Focus your intentions. Fairness. Okay. Guess what? Spirit is saying that because you have so much to offer, you set your intentions and you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You focus your intentions, Cancer, and you will succeed. You won't go wrong. Fairness. Whatever this resistant energy is, and it's not, I don't feel like it's coming from you, Cancer. I feel like it's another energy surrounding your space, and it's resistant. But whatever that situation is that's causing you to, think about it every now and again, guess what? Fairness and justice. It's going to be handled. Okay? It's going to be handled. And I see some of you may be working with a Libra, because this is Maya, and Maya is a Libra energy. It's an air energy for sure, surrounding this logic, lots of logic. But guess what? Whatever it is that you're going through, if you're not working with an air sign, whatever it is that you're going through, this situation is going to be handled correctly. Because my eye is on the job, and my eye don't play around with balance. My eye don't like when the scales are not balanced. So it's working out in your favor. This goddess is definitely working with you, Cancer. This undying love I saw. Okay, this undying love here. This love is eternal, regardless of how you look at the situation. So if there was a concern of a love or anything like that, whatever that love is, it's undying. It's eternal. It doesn't matter what happened in the situation. It was eternal love. It was meant to be experienced. It was an experience that was supposed to happen. And this experience was a part of the agreement. This was a part of the agreement that you agreed to. Your contractual agreement that you created before you came into being in this decade, or this realm. Spirit, I need to know what Cancer needs to heal. What a pleasant energy. Thank you, Source. Thank you. Spirit, what else? What else for Cancer? Family and tribe, 20. So if you're having some situations and things going on with your family and your tribe, your friends, hey, that needs to heal. Hey, that needs to heal. Whatever's going on with family and friends, it needs to heal. And part of that healing may be to release. Part of that healing may be to release. Remember, surgical wounds, different types of wounds. Wounds need exposure in order to heal. Wounds need addressing in order to heal. So, begin that healing of the family. Spirit, what else? Pride. Killing of the ego. Killing of the ego. Releasing that ego hurt like crap. Y'all. Y'all talking to y'all sister Cancerian. Can't tell y'all my other signs because then you know everything about me. But pride. Gotta let go of the pride. The pride is killing us. The pride is killing us and we have to release it. It's not okay. We're not okay with this. We have to heal this because this is a block that comes in a lot. We be going good, Cancers, going good. Then pride, boop, kicks in, messes up, short stop, stall, everything. Don't let your pride get in the way of this. Because that fortune, oh, it's happening. So don't let that pride mess this up. Spirit, what else? Selling out. 1. Hey. Be who you are. Be who you are. Don't allow no amount of money, no friendship, no nothing compromise who you are. No compromise. No compromise. No selling out. This is who you are. This is what they have to accept from you. None. So overall, Cancer, we got a made in the shade. Okay? Cancer got a made in the shade because you are exactly at the point that you need to be. And I know y'all like, oh, Spirit Soul, I keep hearing this, I keep hearing it. You keep hearing it because it's true. This is where they need you. This is where they want you. This is where you have to be. You in this place of understanding. You in this place of clarity. You in this place of reflection. And you're here because ties need to be cut. Ties need to be cut. Spirit say, trust your gifts. Trust your talents. Trust everything that they give you. Because that has gotten you this far. It doesn't matter how old you are. It has gotten you to this pivotal moment in your life right now. And you're able to manifest whatever you want. And whatever you want wants you. Whatever you desire desires you. Whatever you need needs you. All you have to do is set your intentions. Set your focus. You have this amazing path ahead of you. Regardless of what you want, you have Goddess Mayat guiding you, making sure that everything is handled fair and just. Gonna have to work on the pride, the healing of the family, and just being your authentic self. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you want the extended version of this reading, Cancer, go ahead and follow me on Patreon as a soul supporter, and I'll holler at y'all.